didn't even get to bronze.
Hello and welcome. My name is Miss Multiconsole and welcome back to Neverwinter. This is episode 31. So here we are in the Protector's Enclave. In the last episode we finished off Pirate Skyhold. I still have a cold, so my voice may sound a little bit funny still. But today we are going to do a skirmish. We're going to do defend the village. I just really need to do this before I level too much, because if I get one more level I won't be able to do this skirmish anymore. So I need to really do this. Here we are in the skirmish. Seems like it's already started, but I don't think we've really missed too much. You may notice that Eco is not here. That is because one of the controllers stopped working, so we only had one controller, so we both couldn't play at the same time. So it looks like we've just got to repel the attackers. So there's 4 waves that we've got to kill. As the name suggests, we have to defend a peaceful village from these nasty baddies. Looks like there's quite a lot of them too. I think we're killing bandits. Well, we normally are killing bandits. But yeah, I think we're killing bandits. I really like doing these skirmishes because they're quite like short and sweet, and they seem a little bit more action-packed than the actual dungeons. The dungeons are like quite long, and sometimes they're a bit like, oh, because they're so long, and yeah, just the same things really. But I like the skirmishes because they're really short and sweet, and yeah, they're really fun. They are kind of similar to dungeons though. But as you can tell, this is quite an old video. I recorded this quite a long time ago. I just haven't had the time to upload it just yet. So as you can see, this was recorded when the Respin Marvelous game was still on the Xbox One, but that's obviously not on anymore. We actually now have got a winter festival on, which I've been doing every single day and haven't really got anything good out of it, which is a shame. I have got like a few little event items here and there from it, but other than that, not really anything that I needed. I've had a couple of people say they've had some retraining tokens. I would have loved to have one of those, but unfortunately my luck is not as good as them. But it's just finished, I think, the Winter Festival. I think they just started the Zenith Winter Festival, which is basically exactly the same. I don't know why they called it the Zenith Winter Festival. They should have just called it the Winter Festival. Maybe it just means extended. I don't know, but it's basically exactly the same thing anyway. The last time I looked at the event calendar, it stopped at the end of the year, so I may have to have another look and see what we have planned for this year, because we're in 2016 now. Last year went so fast, it's kind of unbelievable. I can't believe how fast it went. So I'm really looking forward to having my very first full year on YouTube, because I haven't actually had a year yet. So that'll be really cool when I hit a year. Halfway through this year will be my first year. As I said before, in the last video I completed Pirate Skyhold, so I'm really looking forward to checking out the new area. I think the new area that I'm going to is Ice Spire Peak, so I haven't actually been in there, but the name kind of tells me that it's going to be pretty cold and icy. So that's kind of like what the weather is like at the moment in the UK. Starting to get really, really cold, and soon it's going to be like super, super cold that I'm not even going to want to get out of bed. That cold. I hate it when it gets like that. And as I said before, I've already got a cold, so when it gets even more cold, I just hope that I don't get any more, because I really don't like the sound of my voice when I have this horrible, horrible cold. I can just hear my bunged up nose. When I edit back my videos, I'm just like, oh my god, it's so cringy. But I think after we've done this Skirmish, I might have a little go at some dailies, because I just unlocked some different dailies that I haven't shown off yet, so I would like to show those off. Yeah, I've done them already off camera, but I haven't done them on camera yet, so I do want to film them and show you guys. It's the Ghost Stories one. I'm planning on doing that with Eco in a second after we finish this, but we are on 2 out of 4 on repelling the attackers. So we still got a little bit of a way to go. Loads of waves of enemies on this. There's a ton of enemies on this skirmish. I'm still trying to level up my artifact. I think it's on purple at the moment, but I'm trying to level it up. We just killed that one. That was that wave done. Slay the Drider. Oh god, it's a big spider. I absolutely cannot stand spiders. I hate spiders. There's a spider, I will run to the other side of the room. Well, at least we kind of backed it in a corner so it can't move. Poor thing. Even though they're ugly, I kind of feel sorry for them. We got a chest here, so that's pretty cool. We got some runestones. These spiders are absolutely gross. Yeah, I think my artifact's leveling pretty well actually. It's on purple already. I have been putting every stone that I find into it. And with the double refinement points that we've had on, I think we've had it on like twice now. So we've had this on quite a lot. So it's really helped me to level up my artifact. So it's really good. It's good, it's good. I'm happy with that. Oh, hang on. What have we got here? We've got to destroy the shroud spinners. Okay, is this kind of like a respawn point maybe for the enemies? I'm not sure. Anyway, I'm just going to go straight ahead and I'm just going to knock down all of these little tower things. Ah, I've been rooted. Doesn't matter. Come here, you stupid spider. Oh, my special's ready. Got a nice little chest down here. No runestones that time. Sad face. I'll roll for those though. Where are these stone things? Oh, here we are. There's one down here next to a horrible spider. Oh wow, we only need to kill 2 more of those shroud spinners. So not many to go. Ah, there's loads. I love my bubble shield. It's so cool. I'm like in my own little bubble. No one can pop my bubble. It pops on its own. Okay, that's the last of the spiders. We've just got 1 more to destroy, and then I actually don't know what we're going to do. Maybe it'll send some more waves at us, or maybe we'll have to kill a boss. Either way, there's another chest here. Let's grab that. With no runestones. Only open those for the runestones. Oh, yep, we got a boss. Champion of Loaf. Loaf? Weird name. A big horrible boss spider. It had to be a spider, didn't it? Just had to be. Loft's chosen. Okay, so she must be called Loft. Loft's champion. Icky ucky spiders. They're spitting venom at me, I think. We've actually got quite a few rangers in this group. We've got 2 of them in this group, but I think we have a pretty good variety other than that. Maybe rangers are pretty popular then. I don't know what the most popular class is, but my favourite is definitely the paladin. I've tried the rogue and I've tried the control wizard. I've tried a little tiny bit on the cleric, but yeah, my favourite will, I think, always be the paladin. I just like the paladin. She's so easy to use. Okay, so that's that skirmish done. Let's get our reward, 2,800 AD, not bad. So let's leave, and now I'm going to show you guys some dailies. Let's put our powers on quickly before we get stuck into something else. I'm not really sure what I'm going to put my point on. I think I'll just stick it on Burning Light, that will do. I'm going to respec and completely redo my paladin at, when I get to 70 anyway. I don't have a feat apparently, but okay, maybe I spent it already. I don't know. Okay, so I'm doing my dailies. You've already seen me kill this dragon before. I think this is just the dragon in the Neverdeath. Ta-da! He's dead. Actually, my bad. I think we might have been in Ebon Downs. My mistake. So we do have a main quest that we are doing. Once we've done this main quest, it should open up a brand new daily as well. So I'll do this quickly. All I've got to do is collect 10 of these scroll fragments. So it's really easy. I've already collected 5. They're all over the place. So yeah, really easy to do. And that's for the main quest. Once we've done this, I should be able to proceed a little bit further on the campaign. And yeah, like I said, it should open a daily in Ebon Downs because I've only been doing the ones in the Neverdeath. You can also get them from these little bags here. So I've done the one in the Neverdeath quite a few times off camera. So I will be showing that one in a second, and I will eventually show the one in this area too. Just got to kill this golem. Eco's joined me as well, as you can see. He wasn't in the skirmish, but he is now with us. Here we go, 9, 10, and there's that done. Now we need to copy the Obelisk inscriptions. So we need to do 6 of these, really easy. We just click on the little stones around this area. I'll just show me collecting the last one, and we just need to turn the quests in now, so we'll just do that and talk to this guy here.
Others here, let's hope that's the last we see. Excellent. I've never seen it.
Oh, they were 2 different quests. I thought they were the same one, but they were 2 different ones.
Ancient barbarian warrior, and the cult is very interested in speaking to his spirit.
Now we need to raise 4 Barrow Guardians. Ta-da! A little ghost men coming up from the ground. Okay, let's turn that in. And that's it. We just need to go and report it back at the Protector's Enclave. But before we do that, I'm going to do the Ghost Stories daily. So we need to go to the Neverwinter. So let's go there now. We got a randomer with us as well. Apparently they wanted to join us. Okay, so in we go. I think this area is actually quite a high level area. I think it's a level 70 zone. So I wouldn't recommend doing it on your own if you're a low level, unless you are a paladin. Something that's quite sturdy or has high damage. Because I tried this with my control wizard when she was low level, and I couldn't do it. She kept dying, so I had to get Eco to help me on his other character when I was playing on control wizard. But I've noticed that on paladin you could probably just solo this, but I'm doing it with Eco just because. But yeah, the enemies here are pretty tough. They're level 71 and I'm only in my 50s, I think. Can't even remember what level I am now. Memory span of a fish. What's really stupid is that we used to have little kits down here. There was a kit and a treasure chest down here, but they actually removed it and they've taken it out of the game. So that's really annoying. The kits and the chests that drop in here, if they do drop stones for you, they're normally blue ones. So they're normally pretty good for upgrading artifacts. Like when you're low level, you don't really get blues very much until you're higher. So that's why this is really good. Make sure you definitely get all the kits and stuff in these areas. That's why it's a little bit of a shame that they took those ones out. Okay, and if you go through this little door here, which we will in a second, I think I might have to actually wait for them to come. Oh, hang on, I think they're doing the chest. I think there's a chest over there. Yeah, if you use the Dungeoneering kit on this little bit of wall here, you will find a chest inside. Which didn't have any runestones for me, so that's a little bit annoying. But yeah, definitely make sure you go in here if you're after the runestones, because there's another chest inside this little building as well. So when we go, we got 2 lovely golems in here to destroy, or golems, depends how you want to pronounce it. Everybody pronounces things differently, so yep. As you can see, this was before my Xbox got repaired. That's why my controller kept turning off here. So I'll just skip this part out because I don't really think you just want to see me with this on my screen. So I had to cut most of the golem fight out because I had the please reconnect controller on my screen the whole time, because this was recorded from before I had my Xbox repaired, so I still had that problem coming up on my screen. So if there are parts where it just jolts forward and you miss a bit of the gameplay, I apologise, because it's just because the please reconnect controller's up on my screen and there's not really much to see, to be honest. Okay, so we need to cross this bridge. Ah, I'm frozen. How dare you? Oh, controller again. Oh, it was only for a second, it's fine. Okay, into this little mini building, in we go. There's a random ghost over there. God, my health's pretty low. Oh look, some blue rune stones. I mean enchantment stones dropped. So that's pretty cool. There is a kit up there, there's a nature kit up there that I would have got, but I didn't actually have a nature kit, so I couldn't get it. So we're nearly at the end now, we just got to kill these last enemies and there's a boss at the end of this path. Looks like archers. Dragon Soul Malthus. There is also a little kit behind here. I don't have a nature kit, so I can't open it, but just in case any of you guys want to know where it is, that's where it is. So just need to whip this Dragon Soul Malthus into shape, and then there's another chest in this area, and we're done. I think it gives dragon sigils for doing this, so it's really good to do, because you needed quite a lot of those dragon sigils, I think, for the campaign. Oh, my controller is dead again. Okay, we killed the boss, but I had the reconnect controller on my screen the whole time. So sorry about that, I had to cut that section out of the video. It actually ended up killing me as well, which was really annoying. As you can see, it's doing it right here. Stupid thing. It's fixed and I'm still annoyed at it. But anyway, that's it. We've done the quest, and I will be doing more of that quest off camera to get some more sigils for my campaign. So now let's go back to Protector's Enclave and turn them in.
All is quiet.
Can the Harpers I hope you're
And there we go, done! I hope you enjoyed. Thank you for watching. Please comment, rate and subscribe, and I hope I see you next time.
Didn't even get to bronze.